Sup, Pizza? How you doing, man? We'll go 6, 7, 8. TNS, how is it going? Let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8. Zay, how's it going, man? Okay, we got 8. 9. Let's see. 9. 10. We need 6 more. Good, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. I haven't been on a live in a few days just because I've kind of been busy. But definitely feels good to get back. But my Thanksgiving break is almost over. And I have to go back to school tomorrow. So I'm doing good, but not doing it insane. TNS good. That's good to hear. Zay going good. That's good to hear. And then you obviously just heard how I'm doing. I'm doing good, for everyone wondering. I just don't want to go back to school. But we go back to school, and we have 3 weeks, and then we have Christmas break. So I'm excited about that. I'm getting I'm getting a computer for Christmas from my mom. So I am excited about that because editing is just going to be easier. And quite frankly, with a computer, I can do a lot of stuff that I wouldn't be able to do with my channel normally. Kobe, how's it going, man? But let's see. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I need 6 more. So let's go. Ooh. We go Luna Rosa and Lamal. There's 12. We are doing fragrance battles. So that's what I'm just grabbing right now. But we'll go 13, 14. And then 2 final ones to go. We can go. God, I don't know what I want to go. Let's throw in CK1 Shock. Can wear Burberry London tomorrow, if that's okay. LW, I will not promise that I can wear Burberry London tomorrow, but I will put it in for the fragrance battles. For Black Friday, I picked up 125 ml Le Male Parfum, 120 ml Instant Crush, 30 ml EDT gift set. Nice, dude. TNS, I think that you will like Instant Crush. I love Instant Crush. It's so good. It's phenomenal. We go on break on the 20th, meaning we're in school for 11 days and 3.5 days. For 11 whole days. You're in school for 11 whole days and 3.5 days. Zay, I'm so confused. They don't know Adam. It's been a minute. It has been a minute. I know. Obviously, Adam, I do remember you. It's been a hot minute, though, since I've seen a decent amount of people. I love my life. Congrats. I love my life, too. Vikings just beat the Cardinals. That's good. My family's from Minnesota. I'm from India. Rate my country. 10 out of 10, I guess. I don't know. I don't really know how to rate countries, if that makes a lot of sense. Sol Sassad, how is it going? But we do have fragrance battles. I'll show us all of our options. And this is just going to be random, so I'm just going to pick them all out. Can you do the Trump dance? Sol Sassad, I don't know how to do the Trump dance. Fragrance World, Amber Eve, Mason Alhambra Tobacco Touch, scent of the day, ombre leather. Let me know what you guys are wearing as your scent of the day. I'm wearing La Nuit de l'Homme today. La Nuit de l'Homme. First time ever wearing it. I've had it for a little bit, but I just never had actually grabbed it, or I'd never actually worn it. Hugo Boss Bottled EDT and Eros Flame. Then we have Spice Bomb Extreme and Risasi Hawas. There's Dior Homme Sport and Prada Luna Rosa EDT. Next, we have my two-man Sarah's Instant Crush, and then Tonka Cola. From JPG, we got 2 options. We got Ultramall and then Lamal Elixir. We got Mont Blanc Legend and Prada's Black. And then ending it all off, the last 2 options, CK1 Shock and Burberry London. CJ, yes, I am just starting. I was literally just going over what I had picked out. Oh, God. Okay, TNS. Oh, my God. I'm dying, dude. Hold on. All right, I'm good. The water saved me. TNS, I have actually not listened to Kendrick's new album yet, surprisingly. No, 3 of the days we're in school. Oh, so you have 3 half days, got it. India, -5 out of 10. LW, you've never been to India. Ralph's Club, EDP, great choice. Monuments. I mean, I think India as a country, like, obviously don't rate it as a country, but I think if I were to, like, honestly rank India, like, I don't know, I would probably give it like a 6, like a 7 or an 8 out of 10, but I have no clue. I think I'm asked for Sedley, Interlube, Love Triumphs Over War, or Winter Palace. Nice. I would say, I mean, Greenlee would be another good option as well, just because you can wear that one whenever. Decided to pick up Instant Crush, was thinking of getting Dylan Blue, but you have Luna Rosa Ocean, so I decided not to. Gotcha. My grandpa prank called ESPN. What did he do to prank call them? But we're going to get started with the fragrance battles. Highest rate of slavery in the world. India? Or what? Where are you from? I'm from America. But yeah, I'm going to just randomly... I'm not going to randomly pick these out. I'm going to pick them out. I'm going to make some good... I'm going to make some good choices. Said dumb stuff to them? Gotcha. What niche fragrance you want to sample next? Honestly, I don't think I'm going to sample any niche fragrances next, but I think I may blind buy... Amore Cafe next as like a next niche pickup, or Cedrat Boisé. Red Tobacco was another one that I was thinking about blind buying. CJ, I clicked onto the link. I can't talk. I simply can't talk. I did click onto the link that I sent you, or that you sent me, but I didn't like go all the way through. I literally just clicked it and I checked it out because I was busy. Strong With You Came smells good. Pizza, told you it was going to smell phenomenal. But let's get started with these fragrance battles. First one that I want to start it easy. Go the Middle Eastern route. LW, you have a nice night. 2 Middle Eastern fragrances. Fragrance World, Amber Eve, Clone of Grand Soir, Amberic Vanilla. Maison Alhambra Tobacco Touch, Clone of Tom Ford's Tobacco Vanille. It's a nice woodsy, slightly woodsy, vanillic, powdery tobacco combo. Really good. Both really good fragrances. It really just depends what you want to go for. Like, do you want to go for a more seductive vanilla, or a more, I would say, masculine vanilla? But these are two $20 fragrances. And to be fair, these both could definitely cover you for the rest of like if you only had these two, these could easily cover you for the year. I want to try Amore Cafe too. Yeah, John, me too. Peace from New York City. Heard the fuck. Keep pushing that positive energy, high vibration, frequency type shit. Hey, I get it, man. Type shit. Personally, I don't really just like sit around smelling coffee beans to cleanse my palate. I do have some coffee beans just in case, but I don't really smell them all that often. Micah, don't get red tobacco unless you want to get 1,000 compliments a day from women. Well, I would like compliments, just not from women, because I already have a girlfriend. Dawson Jusada Ambassador, never tried it. School banned all fragrances, no more cologne. There's a lot of issues with students frag bombing in the highways. No, exactly. Same thing with my school. They had sent out an email, and they're like, hey, we know all you guys love putting on cologne, using like lotions and scented stuff. There are some kids who have fragrance sensitivity, and it's kind of messing with them. And it's like, for me, I spray a proper amount of fragrance. I spray it where, I mean, obviously, just practice your normal hygiene. Like, I shower every single day. So obviously I do that, but at the same time, I'm not going to walk around school smelling like shit, just because the school stinks and a bunch of stuff like that. Try red tobacco. I will try it eventually. But like, here's the thing. As long as I'm not sitting there doing like 20 sprays of cologne going to school, there's really not that much of an issue. One of my favorite colognes, Paco Rabanne Elixir, my most complimented from ladies and guys. Are you talking about 1 million Elixir? Coffee doesn't really work to cleanse the palate. So there was a study that had come out on it. And CJ, you are right. Technically, the coffee beans... oh shit, I just spilled coffee beans all over my table. A lot of people, when they see the coffee beans, they're thinking what it does is it pretty much resets their nose, which is not what it does. Rather, what it actually does is it gives your nose... it gives your nose. Oh my god, dude, I'm spilling coffee beans everywhere. It gives your nose that distinct coffee smell to actually smell. And then what that does is, since your nose smells like coffee, which is such a distinct smell, it dude, I've lost so many coffee beans. But what it does is, I smell this, nostrils filled with the coffee scent, but now my nose is used to the coffee smell, so any note that I smell is going to be more distinct. So now that obviously doesn't smell like coffee, but I can smell this a lot better than if I were to smell 20 fragrances and then try and smell it. So really what it does, it just gets your nose focused on such a distinct scent that then the differences come through. Love Cologne 1 million. 1 million Elixir is just a really like easily complimentable fragrance for sure. Teachers catch you wearing cologne perfume, get sent to the detention room. Here's my thing. Now, my school has not banned it yet, but what are they gonna do? Like, they're not gonna take the cologne from me. I would like to see them try, you know? Take a fragrance-free rag, breathe through it, about 15 seconds, it really helps. And definitely, like, the easiest way to cleanse your nose is just to not smell fragrances, for sure. Tobacco Touch won 78% to 22%. Brian has Tobacco Touch. Brian, let them know. Brian, let them know what your thoughts are on this one. Wear one spray, and teachers are on my ass. Bro, that's stupid. Big fan of YSL, especially Intense. Can't find any more. YSL Intense? Which one? Intense? The Y Eau de Parfum Intense? Or which one? Because there's... I think that they have a couple intense ones. But yeah, because I know that there's Y Eau de Parfum Intense. I don't know of any other intense ones. My guy, Dayron, how is it going? Gonna go into the next matchup. Darker brown liquid in a round bottle.
Micah, that's the best scent to cover up the poop stench.
Bruh. So then okay. You're talking about either something from the L'Homme line or something from the La Nuit de l'Homme line. Technically, this is one line, but either L'Homme or La Nuit de l'Homme. That's Noir. This is not Noir. This is L'Homme and La Nuit de l'Homme. Tobacco Touch, like a Christmas fragrance, holiday fragrance, cocoa butter chocolate. It does have some like chocolatey nuances to it for sure. L'Homme though, phenomenal fragrance, great smell, horrible performance. That's what a lot of fragrances have. Not a lot, but some fragrances, amazing smell, not good performance. My bad. No, man, you're good. You're good. It's like, bro, you have that one kid showers an Axe, teachers don't give a shit. One spray cologne, it's giving everyone allergies. And here's the thing, it's like a school taking away cologne is just kind of stupid because it's like you're just gonna make the school smell worse than it already did, you know. Especially in like high school, you already have issues of kids not being clean, but then you're gonna be like, hey, you kids who practice hygiene and wear cologne, you can't do that anymore. You have to smell like shit. Mike, makes no sense. I have a request. Porter, I don't care.
I told you the phrase, shit's banging, let me get a whiff.
No.
What scent would it be?
It would probably be something really sweet, Porter. Sport. All right. Here are the two fragrances. Just pick two nice, clean fragrances. Prada's Luna Rosa EDT, Dior Homme Sport, Luna Rosa EDT, bergamot, a little bit of powder, so it's this nice citrus, powdery, slight floralness. Very good, very signature worthy, easy and clean to wear. I've worn a decent amount of it. Dior Homme Sport, nice bergamot, grapefruit vibe, if I'm not mistaken. Almost a little peppery in there as well. Very good. I'll try cookies and leather axe. We're not gonna cap. That does not sound good. There's this one brand. It's called like Grandeur Tubies. They released a gourmand line. You can get these fragrances for around 20 bucks. So I think that these are ones I might save up for. They released like 6 of them, but there's 4 that I really want to get. They have a cookies and cream one. They have like a strawberry cheesecake one, or it's like a strawberry pound cake or something like that. They have a cotton candy one, and then they have like a bubblegum one, if I'm not mistaken, but they seem really good. Axe makes a good flamethrower for sure. Favorite shower gel it's this coconut coffee body scrub one. I can't remember exactly what it's called, but it's really good. It's like $6. There's honestly some body sprays I want to try. They got this ginger one at Bath & Body Works. I want to try them. Well, see, here's the thing. That's different, though. Bath & Body Works, like, they're actually gonna smell good. When we're talking like people that wear Axe to school, it's way different.
You wear Axe to school. I should hate you with an axe.
CJ, these are for my scent of the day tomorrow. So whichever one wins, I will wear tomorrow. Ordered baby cat from Joe Shop for Black Friday. How much was that? Because that seems to be pretty expensive. Always vote for Ohm Sport. Reminds me of my grandma's house. Zay, I keep trying to imagine someone's house smelling like this. I kind of get it, but kind of don't get it at the same time.
Micah, best gym scent.
Best recommendation for a 12-year-old? You probably don't need a fragrance. Like, you probably don't need cologne at like 12 years old, but you could go something like Nautica Voyage, honestly.
Anything that Diddy made.
What'd y'all wear for Thanksgiving? I wore Spice Bomb Extreme. I think me and Brian both matched Spice Bomb Extreme. I smell like spinach pie. That sounds disgusting.
Best gym scent.
I don't know. Go away. Dry down smells less citrusy. That is true. Melanie Martinez fan, welcome in. So what I do is I take my fragrances and then if I just like, I'll take my fragrances and I'll like do a spray or two after gym. I don't really like reapply completely, but yeah. Dry down smells less citrusy. I want to sample a Louis Vuitton fragrance. They're expensive, even a sample. TNS, no, I will not be doing another live later tonight. I'm just going to be doing one. Live. Ohm Sport 1, 58% to 42%. My fish eye on Thanksgiving, that's no good. Axe or cologne after working out? Cologne. Number one men's fragrance, like in my opinion, what I think the best is, just for like the everyday man, honestly, I'm gonna point you in the direction like Legend, just like a cheap fragrance that smells good, lasts long, and will get you compliments. But my number one, Stronger With You EDT. Eros Flame coming this Wednesday. Gabe, it's super good. I've not tried Givenchy Gentleman, Brian. $310 after coupon and taxes for the big bottle. Gotcha. So, what size is the big bottle then? Like a big 6.7 ounce or what? Please show us that smile. Smile. You have a lot of cologne. I do have a lot of cologne. Great observation on that one. But let's see. For the next one, we're gonna go to TikTok hype beast. Thank you. No problem. Thoughts on Bad Boy? I think if we're talking about the whole Bad Boy line, it's a pretty good line. Real quick, y'all, please make sure to drop a like, drop a sub if you guys have not. I think Bad Boy Cobalt's phenomenal. I don't really like the Le Parfum, or it's this like white bottle, or it has white on it. I don't know what it is, but it's not that good. But yeah, Lamal Elixir. I think the whole Bad Boy line, just as a whole, it's a solid line. I like how sarcastic Mike is. Thank you, Brian. Getting more perfume on Christmas. Nice. Aqua di Gio, great line. Xerjoff Naxos, never tried it, but I guess a fragrance I own smells really close to it. Eros EDP or Flame, and then Eros EDP. They're both really, really good, though. My mom bought me Born Aroma Intense and LeBeau EDT for Christmas. Gabe, great fragrances. Keep up the good work. You'll blow up soon. Yakama, I believe is how you say it. I appreciate it. Best Versace, Eros Flame. Invictus / Versace, if you're asking something, it's like a recommendation from one of each. Go Invictus, Eau de Toilette, or go the Victory Elixir. And then Versace, Dylan Blue, or Eros Flame, or Eros EDP. Copy Mod, Melanie Martinez fan. I think you've only been in 1 or 2 lives, but I've been slowing down on making people mod. So if you just keep coming in, eventually I may make you mod. But there's also some people who've been in here for a while and I haven't made mod. But the 2 options, John Paul Gaultier's Lamal Elixir, and then Spice Bombs Extreme. Lamal Elixir, lavender, vanilla, tobacco, mint, honey combo. Really, really good fragrance. Nice, strong, long-lasting. I do about 3 sprays. Doesn't fill up a room, but I'll definitely get compliments. Spice Bomb Extreme. It's this more powdery vanilla. Get some tobacco, get some cinnamon, get some bourbonness in there as well. Very good fragrance. But these 2, I think they're both really good. I said that these are 2 TikTok fragrances, not in the sense as like they were made from someone on TikTok. Obviously, they're 2 huge fragrance brands and a specific cologne, but these got a lot of their hype off of TikTok. Micah, 1 month of the fragrance fam. Let's go. Spice Bomb line is a no-brainer. Great line. Smells a little bit like Tobacco Touch. Extreme. I kind of get that. Spice Bomb School, yeah, for sure. Biggest mistake you've done throughout collecting fragrances. Biggest mistake I made through collecting fragrances, probably not trying niche sooner. I like them both. They're both phenomenal. 6 Sprays of Le Mans Elixir is crazy. Do not do 6 Sprays of Le Mans Elixir. Fragrance, I love, but Hollis hates. I don't think that there's any fragrances I love, but she hates. But I think that there are some fragrances I really like, and she likes them, but isn't like crazy about them, and vice versa. There's some she's crazy about that I'm not like insanely loving. But all the fragrances I have and I wear, I like them. I don't just own fragrances for no reason. Very small, buddy. You got to keep up with your channel and no slacking. I'm just trying to help you, bro. Okay. Thanks, but I don't really need a lot of help. I post every single day, so I'm keeping up with my channel. Was Greenlee worth it after wearing it? Greenlee is definitely worth it, yes. Thoughts on Axe body spray making a comeback? Bro, oh my god. I do not want Axe to make a comeback. Spice One Extreme, easy to pull off. It's pretty easy to pull off, yeah. Thought you were eating them, but you're smelling them. No, definitely not eating these. Mike loves Salvang, but Mike hate. Oh, yeah, I love Salvang, but Hollis hates it. Yeah, I agree. Y'all like the stream? Yes, y'all. Please like the stream. Thought you already had 3K. I'm close to 3K. Don't lie, bro, to stop being lazy. Okay, be kind. You can literally look through my videos. I upload 2 shorts a day. I upload long form every other day. So I don't know how I'm being lazy. You going live tomorrow? Yes. If you are Axe, shit should be illegal. Exactly, Brian. Fellow, how's it going? Got school tomorrow? Me too. No, throw Axe in the garbage. Nah, exactly. Like, here's the thing. You don't really have to spend that much money to smell good. Like, there's a lot of cheap fragrances that still smell good. Le Mans Elixir, 67% to 33%. Can't upload that often. And here's the thing. Like, I get people get busy and shit like that, but I think one of the biggest and funniest things is that a lot of people, they'll come into my channel and they'll say that I'm not like dedicated, even though I've literally posted every single day for a year straight. I don't know how I'm not dedicated. Work 12, sometimes 16-hour shifts. And see, and Graham, now the big difference is like I'm able to post every day because I'm still a kid and I don't have a lot of responsibilities. You have kids, you have a job that you have to go to, working 12, 16-hour shifts. You got a lot more shit going on than me. Have Axe chocolate shower gel, smells amazing. I didn't know that they had one. You're in high school? Yes, I am in high school. I'm a sophomore in high school. Also, just delete the channel, honestly. Be kind, just delete yourself in general, honestly. Thoughts on myself? Bro, what the hell? I did not hide Solsticide. Bro, I swear to God, I hate when YouTube does this. I absolutely hate when YouTube does this. Oh my God. Oh my God. There we go. I've got work tomorrow. CJ, nice on having work. Myself, really good pickup. I mean, the EDP, phenomenal. People hate on others like it's their job. Exactly. Wait, so CJ, where do you work? Biggest mistake, collecting fragrances, buying full size. Yeah, a lot of people, they'll buy full size, and it's like, really, you don't need a full size. Sometimes it is nice, though, because, like, there's a lot of fragrances. For me, I'll just get the full size because I will end up wearing them. Michael, why'd you ban Solsticide? I did not mean to. I unbanned him, and he's a mod again. But in my video that I uploaded, yeah, it was yesterday when I uploaded it. But I was like, our fragrance brand scam me. There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. But had that video, put it up. If you guys didn't watch the video, go watch it. But this person put in my comments, they were like, they went off. They were like, first of all, if brands can keep their prices really low and people will pay the full price, why make them cheaper? And then he's like, also, why do you think these brands make cologne and why don't you? Oh, wait, you can't make your own cologne. Which, first of all, I never said, like, lower the price. I was literally just saying that fragrance brands are making a lot of money. And then I'm planning on making my own fragrance anyways, so those two don't make sense. At the end, he called me like a leftist, which that I'm not a leftist, so another thing that doesn't make sense. And the last thing is he's like this is such a small way of looking at this. And he's like, you simply wouldn't understand. And it's like half the shit he was talking about, I wasn't even like talking. Like I didn't even say. You have an OnlyFans quizzes? That's disgusting. That's absolutely diabolical. I'm a butcher. Nice. 22 in here, 10 likes, help your boy. Yes, y'all, please like. No offense taken. Soul Sassad, thank you. You gotta do reading mean comments. I could. 1,400 ml bottles, you could probably have 20 or more 50 ml bottles, so you'd have a bigger selection. Right, but here's the thing. If you have, like, if all the fragrances you have you really like for me, I would rather have 100 ml of a fragrance that I really like opposed of a 50 ml that I really like. Also, though, majority of the times when fragrances go on sale, like, especially on discounters, the 100 ml is what goes on sale. Now, obviously, the 50 mls will bring, like, say 50 ml of a fragrance is $60, the 100 ml is $100, and or say the 100 ml is like 90 or $80. Then they'll put the 100 ml for like, oh, here's $60 on sale, and then they'll put the 50 ml $40. It would make more sense just to get the 100 ml, which is just a tactic, you know. I'm not trying to seem. What are we talking about? We are talking about cologne. Maurice, how's it going, man? Get any good colognes on Black Friday? I did not go shopping on Black Friday. Surprisingly, didn't. I was gone. I was at my girlfriend's house. I didn't end up going. Just also because I'm gonna get a bunch of cologne for Christmas, so I'd rather just wait, see what I get, and then be like, okay, now that I have this, I might want to go get this. But yeah, more or less recently, what I've been doing is, I've been applying to so many places, and I've been rejected every time. No, I haven't been rejected every time. I never got a call back from Ross, which was interesting, but I got no clue. At this rate, you'll be at 5K subscribers. At this rate, in 100 years, you'll be at 5K subscribers. Good work, mate. Number one bum, go suck your dad's cock. But anyways, off my first year, I already have 3,000 subscribers, so that doesn't make any sense. Favorite Dior Sauvage? Elixir would be my favorite. EDT second favorite. Cop, tiramisu, speculoos from Aroma Concepts. Here makes it smell like a tiramisu chocolate milkshake. That sounds good, Maurice. I can work in 4 months. I'm actually really excited. Working, like, it's not insanely fun, but, like, it's good to make money, you know? Like, smelling edible is so good because people, like, that's when you, like, whenever I wear a gourmand fragrance, a lot of people will walk up to me and they'll just, like, compliment me a lot. I think some of the most highly complimentable fragrances are either gourmand, another really highly complimentable fragrance, dude, Ultramall. I cannot explain how many compliments I get with this. Mods should ban those talking shit. I think, okay, here's my thing. The reason really why I have the mods is in those lives, like, I get a bunch of people in and it's, like, crazy, then that's when I need them. But if it's like this, where it's just, like, one person coming in, it's not that big of a deal. We need to get back to fragrance battles, though. Let's go. We're going to go Hugo Boss, Bottled, and Burberry London. Just bought Coral Fantasy. Coral Fantasy, good choice. The whole Born Aroma line, like, I still think it's a good line, but I don't think it's an insane line, if that makes sense. Just in the sense as, like, they're all good fragrances. The EDT is good. The Woma line, from what I've smelled, is actually good. Apart from that, it's not really insane, you know? We have Burberry London, Hugo Boss Bottle. Two great fragrances. Don't last the most. London, it's a woodsy tobacco pine-esque fragrance. Really reminds me of that Christmas season. Really, really good fragrance. Hugo Boss Bottled EDT. It's a woodsy cinnamon apple combo. Really good fragrances here. Both classics, cult classics, I suppose you could even say. There are people who live and die by these fragrances. They're good. They smell good. They will get you compliments. Hollis loves Hugo Boss Bottled. Absolutely loves when I wear it. You know, I've worn a decent amount of it so far. London, I wore a decent amount of this as well. they just don't last that long. Haters actually help the channel engagement, just ban the spammers. So that's primarily what I'll do, unless someone just like leaves like there's a difference between when someone will come in and they'll just like say like an insult or they'll do something. But if someone leaves like an actual mean comment attacking somebody in the chat or like me, then that's really when I ban them. Or if they just come in and they're just obviously going to be a waste of time and just disrupt everything. But Tommy Iommi defied JPG Paradise Garden, Carlisle, French Riviera, Paddock, Mason Imperial, and 5 more. Nice. You got some bangers from what I've heard. Only 2 you like are the Intense and Coral Fantasy. The rest are kind of mid. Like, they're good, but they're not insane. The one, great option. I can sit at a desk selling colognes, making 17 an hour. That's actually really good. That's good. People show respect to Mike is the next Jeremy. Yes, sir. Thoughts on Jeremy uploading his old videos? I mean, I don't think it's the best thing because they're old videos, but it's not the worst thing. Bottled 59% to 41%. Yeah, I mean, like, here's the thing. Sometimes you might get to a point where, like, I don't think Jeremy's experiencing burnout. Just also in the sense is, like, sometimes it is nice to be able to be like, oh, look at this video that I did last year, you know, and now I don't have to make a video. Now I can just be like, oh, throwback to this video. I mean, it works if you want the honest truth, but granted for me, I always like to make new content because I'm not like if I had millions of if I randomly just got like 1 million subscribers this next year, I would share a bunch of my old videos because none of my new subscribers would have seen that, you know. Best fragrance for a cool grandpa. For a cool grandpa, you're not like a regular grandpa. For a cool grandpa, you are going to kind of smell classy. You're going to smell sophisticated. You're going to go Mancera Tonka Cola. It's the citrus powdery cola vibe. Nice fragrance. New audiences won't see old content, so it's okay for them to do. Yeah, see, and that's pretty much what I said. Dude, how's it going? Only thing is if you work in a fragrance and cologne department, you also have to work in makeup as well, which that's the only challenging thing. I applied for a part-time position at my Sephora, and I would work, so it's a Kohl's, but inside is a Sephora. It's just this little space. And he's like the only thing, okay, I can sell cologne easy. That's gonna be the easiest thing for me. I can sling cologne left and right, dude. I can do that easily. Makeup, I have no clue about. I don't know anything about makeup. Jeremy is unique. People forgetting that he got a lot of people into fragrance. People should be grateful. And oh, excuse me. I think people's issue with Jeremy Fragrance is just how like sometimes he kind of comes off kind of weird. I mean, I don't really want to say anything, but like sometimes where he walks up to like girls who are obviously underage and he's like, "Can I smell you?" Like that's where it kind of gets weird. Is this a how to smell good tutorial for people that stink? No, this is actually not. We're just talking about cologne. But I think you missed. I think you should have been on the video that's like video on how to not be so just like boring and upset for no reason. That's the next video online. We got CK1 Shock, which is a good budget option. We got 2 budget options here. This one isn't the best matchup. CK1 Shock and Mont Blanc Legend, 2 good options here. What would John Wick wear? He'd probably wear something like Sauvage League, so I got no clue. Jeremy's a weird guy, no doubt. I agree. Don't know anything about makeup, so that'd be a challenge. Have you played Cyberpunk 2077? I have not. My friend played it, and they said it was good, but I had never actually played it. CK1 Shock, Mont Blanc Legend. I don't know why, when I hold this up, it looks like smoky in my room, but it's not smoky in my room. Say hi to the Kenyan Mwindi. Hi, Kenyan Mwindi. I've not tried CK all. CK1 Shock, lavender tobacco combo, a little bit of cardamom in there. This interestingly has cucumber in the top notes. Don't detect it. Good luck, brother. Got to get this workout in and work on some content too. Keep killing it. Hey, Grim, you have a great night, man. Best woody fragrance. I mean, this isn't the best woody fragrance, but a nice woodsy fragrance for everyday use. Legend. It's cheap as well. Legend, woodsy, fruity, citrusy, nice, clean, woodsy, little bit out there, great fragrance. CK Shock, pretty good, but I gave it away. I think, it has its uses. This to me is almost La Nuit de l'Homme a little stronger with tobacco in it. That's pretty much what this reminds me of. Um, Interestingly, I did not like CK1 Shock when I first got it. My dad bought me Legend and a big bottle of CK1. Um and he got me a big bottle of CK1 for my birthday. I mean, I never really wore CK1. But it was just like an okay fragrance. But I saw CK1 Shock. I was like, I need to get my hands on this. This is one that I would like to get my hands on. I got it. I sprayed it on my hand. I just smelled the opening and I hated it. I absolutely hated the opening. The opening now, it's still not bad, but it's not like insanely good. But the dry down is where it's at. It's a nice powdery lavender with some tobacco. Do you have more EDPs than EDTs? It's actually a good question. Oh, God, honestly, I have no clue because it's like EDP, EDT, 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 Eau de Cologne, EDT, 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 EDT. Okay. I'm gonna probably say I probably have more EDTs, but I got no clue. Got Valentino with my uncle. He got Burberry Hero. So that the dark one, that's like the Eau de Parfum or the new Parfum. Nice. But yeah, no, honestly, that's an interesting question. Do I have more EDTs or EDPs? I have no clue. That's something that would be kind of time consuming because I'd have to look. Oh, here's the EDT. Oh, here's the EDT. Now, granted, a decent amount of these I know. This is Mont Blanc Legend EDT. But then there's some other things as well where like Ultramall, very strong fragrance. I bet you didn't know that it's a Eau de Toilette Intense, you know. Count them and get back to me. Solstice, I do not want, no, dude. I'm going to say I have more EDTs. That's just what I'm going to leave it off as. I have more EDTs, I think. Legend, 67% to 33%. But, yeah. Okay, Solstice, I'm not going to count it, but I can confidently say I have more EDTs than Eau de Parfums. Just because now I'm actually thinking about it, and there's no way I have more Eau de Parfums or anything because I also have Parfums. I have a couple extrait de Parfums, a couple Eau de Colognes, a decent amount of Eau de Parfums as well, but those are definitely neck and neck. Eau de Parfum, Eau de Toilette, both for like the most that I have. But I'm going to say it's Eau de Toilette. How much money to count them and get back to us? Micah, you donate $5. I'll do that. I'll do that right now. Actually, I don't know. I don't want to say $5, but $5 would be good. Just give him, bro. Hey, Soul Sasad. If I get donated, I may do it. EDP less common than EDT for sure. We're gonna go with, let's see, for the next matchup. We're gonna go most feminine leading fragrance. Oh, the one most feminine leading in my collection. Let me put this poll up real quick. Black or Tonka Cola. I'll give the quick description of these real quick. Prada Black, sexy, powdery, ambery, vanilla. Nice, a little unique, but still more basic smelling fragrance. Very good, clean, still powdery and warm. Tonka Cola, it's a citrus cola vibe. Nice nutmeg and cherry combo in the opening, but a really good fragrance. Which one would I choose? Creed Silver Mountain Water or YSL? Probably YSLY. It's Common Worth a Blind Buy. Kawa is for sure. My most feminine leading fragrance in my collection would have to be Paris Corners Cahiers Pistachio. It is a gourmand, and a decent amount of gourmand fragrances do tend to end up being a little feminine, in my opinion, but it's a very floral, like ice creamy vibe. It's good for sure. I've worn it, but I've gotten a couple people say that it smells feminine. Prada Black, extremely basic and safe. I'm not going to say it's extremely basic. It's okay. I hope my mic is still good. My mom called me, so I have to go talk to her. Okay, I'm back. Nicholas, I have not picked up a sod, but I'm getting it for Christmas. My uncle, or I may get it for Christmas. My uncle got Burberry Hero de Parfum. Nice. I don't have Ralph. Okay, I hope it's good. The audio could have just messed up. I have no clue. Fingers crossed it didn't mess up, because shit low-key pisses me off. Is it laggy? I'm so confused on what's happening. Okay, all right, I'm good. A little bit of the sweat I had on my forehead. I'm gonna fling it off. But these two fragrances, let's see if there's a winner. Prada Black. Here we go. Favorite Timbaland songs, The Way I Are. You Should. Got a couple days ago. Wonderful. It's like 1-to-1 with Elixir. What I've heard though, Nicholas, is it's not 1-to-1 with performance and stuff. That's why a lot of people get Elixir. It's because of the performance. Prada Black, 60% to 40%. Also, Nicholas, I heard Assad is a little more vanilla heavy than the original Elixir. So I could be mistaken. That's just simply what I have heard. These next two fragrances, we're going to go Eros Flame and Ultramall. Let's see. Also, something that I think is funny, the amount of people who come in here, like for example, the guy who was in here a little bit ago and I banned him, and he's like, is this a tutorial for how not to stink? It's like, no, obviously. But like, if you're just using cologne or body spray and you're not actually like taking care of your body, that's gross. You need to take actual hygiene care of your body, and then fragrances on top as an extra. Ultramall is better. Eros Flame, they're both good, but just make sure you guys vote. Eros Flame still has that Eros DNA. It's that citrus, woodsy, peppery, slight floral with that rose. Really good fragrance, nice, strong, good performer. Next one, Jean Paul Gaultier's Ultramall. Probably my strongest EDT because this is an EDT intense. But Ultramall, it's a lavender vanilla combo. You get a little bit of some woodside, some green herbalness as well. Really good fragrance. Where are you at in the 406? I don't want to say these like the city that I live in. But I live on the western side of Montana. I'll say that. The most guys in your class use fragrance. I'm not going to say most, but I'd say it's pretty 50-50 split. Ultramall smells more expensive. To me, they both smell very expensive. Hurry up and get a P.O. box. I want to ship you some fragrance. Maurice, I will get a P.O. box. But it's just like, I've kind of been slacking. More or less recently, I've been trying to get a job. Once I get a job, though, I'll get kickstarted on actually making fragrances. I will get kickstarted. I'll get a P.O. box, you know. Kalispell, Missoula? Maybe. I don't know. Ultramall sounds good. I can never sample it. Hey, Fragrance King, definitely make sure to try it if you ever can. Performance at a low last, not lacking. 79 hours, a little more vanilla. Say 1-to-1. It's that close. I may try it. I have LeBeau EDT. That's the only LeBeau I have. I have a sample of Paradise Garden and Parfum. They're in the LeBeau Le Parfum. They're both good. Versace Freshie, best Versace. Mano Fresh? Besides Elysium and Erosia, don't have any Erosia. 1 to 3, mind your own business lane, none of your business, CSA. Have you ever smelled a fragrance on someone, immediately knew what he or she was wearing? A decent amount of the time, yeah. Ultramall 1. A decent amount of people, though, just because, like, they all know me as Micah Fragrance, I'll have people walk up, and they'll be like, hey, can you smell me and guess what it is? A decent amount of the times, I smelled people, immediately was able to tell what it was. But, yeah. What does it smell like, the LeBeau? Pretty much. It's just heavy with that coconut. That's primarily what LeBeau EDC smells like to me. Literally just coconut. Kamarakawa, is it good? Yes, it is. For 20 bucks, I think it's really worth it. It's my everyday nice. Man bought Instant Crush because of you. Y'all, Instant Crush is fire. Instant Crush is fire. Free samples, what are you thinking about it? Does it smell like Born Aroma Intense? Born Aroma Intense with lots of lavender and vanilla. Which one smell like Born Aroma Intense? But we got Risasi Hawas and Instant Crush. Instant Crush and Hawas. All right, we got two here. Risasi Hawas, Instant Crush. Risasi Hawas, it's Rasasi Huas, it's that nice bubblegum sweet vibe. It's this nice bubblegum sweet vibe, slightly aquatic as well. This, it's just like Invictus, a little more synthetic. Souls of Solid, do I have any fragrances with a magnetic cap? I do. It's a really good magnetic cap. But yeah, these Mancera caps, I trust them with my whole life. Mancera's Instant Crush, Mancera Instant Crush is this nice sugary sweet vibe clone, not a clone, but close to Baccarat Rouge 540, a little more masculine in my opinion. Give me some niche. Give me some niche. When's the next fragrance trivia? Micah, I got no clue. I can do that on one of the next lives, though. Nasimotos are for Psychopaths. Ultramall does not smell like Born in Roma Intense. Worst bottle in my collection. I'm going to say the Ed Hardy Love and Luck bottle because I'll show you guys why it messes me up. So first of all, I would just like to say, I love this bottle. Like, it's a nice, different looking bottle. But when I go to spray this fragrance for like, when I wore this yesterday for my fragrance of the day, the first time I opened it, the nozzle was all the way over here and I literally had to like spin it and it took so much time. Where like with these fragrances, I know this is the front of the bottle. My atomizer is going to be right there, about right there at least. With this, I have no clue to know. See, it's all the way over there. That's the only complaint, but I really like the bottle, if I'm being honest. Like, the bottle design, great. Just, its actual use is not that good. Bought Greenly because of you, and I love it so much. Hey, Ahmed, it's amazing. Huas is my favorite. Instant Crush is better. I will entertain that idea. Worst atomizer, Salvang. Kawa better? Kawa. Nah, I would say Kawa, Spicy Penguin. Oh, that's what Jeremy's... Oh, gives me some niche. Invictus is your only fragrance. What should you get next? A nice stepping stone away from Invictus. Still go with something sweet, a little bit playful. Could go Ultramall. Perry Ellis, worst bottles I've ever seen, which is close to those bottles if I'm not mistaken. I don't have any Amouage. Is this the women's Love and Luck? Wait, hold on. Did I get the women's Love and Luck? Or it was... I may have got the women's Love and Luck. I don't know. Is this the women's Love and Luck? I have no clue. So Sod right. Perry Ellis looks like a toy. Kendrick looks sick as fuck. Hey, thank you, no problem. Born Aroma Intense smell like Ultramalt? No, it does not. That's women's. Is this actually the women's? Wow. I didn't know. It smells good as hell, though. It smells good. Well, I did not know that it's the women's. It doesn't really smell like a women's fragrance, though. It smelled good on me. I don't know. I liked it. Male version's blue. Gotcha. Well, I may give this to Hollis. I don't know, though, because, like, it smells good, and it smelled good on me. Favorite Ariana Grande song and fragrance? Bro, none. I swear. The fragrance, the one that smells like Baccarat Rouge is good. PDMs, I have one. I have Greenly. Sweet and Fresh recommendations. Sweet and Fresh. Go Instant Crush, which I'm sure won. Yep. Instant Crush, 62% to 38%. Okay, that's interesting. I did not know that I got the women's Love and Luck. What do I do here, though? Do I give that? Like, do I give it to Hollis? I think I might just give it to her. Just because it is a women's, and I might get the men's one. It's just, it was so weird because when I bought it, it was marked as the guy's one. And on the bottle, like on the box doesn't say anything. Is that women's? Yes, apparently. Gonna wrap presents. Hey, fragrance, can you have a nice night? Ask her if she likes to give it to her for Christmas. She said it smelled good on me. I've not tried Sebly, bro. Give that to your girl. I probably will give it to her. I won't lie. I won't give it to her for Christmas, though, just because, I don't know, subscriber giveaway. Most of my subscribers are guys. Ralph Lauren, Deep Blue Parfum, gorgeous blue bottle. Is it an actual good bottle, or does it suck, Solstice Sod? We're going to have Tobacco, Touch, and Sport for our next fragrance battle. This live probably gonna be like an hour, 15 minutes. Do you own crypto? No. What's up, Roberto? How are you doing? We have Tobacco Touch, Clone of Tobacco Vanilla, so it's this tobacco vanilla slight woodsiness. Dior Homme Sport. It's a nice, slightly woodsy grapefruit, citrus, fresh vibes, almost a little peppery. What happened to Chrissy? She's been in the lives recently. Thoughts on Elon Musk? He's a cool guy. So this is Homme. This is Dior Homme Sport. This is Tobacco Touch. Just to clarify. But yeah. But I don't know. I probably will just give this to her tomorrow. That sucks though. Because I didn't know that it was a men's or a women's one. They probably should have done a better job marking it. Isn't that Dior discontinued? So it's Dior Homme Sport 2017. You can still get Dior Homme Sport, but you can't get the 2017 batches new anymore. I think Trop has that one. He probably does. Most underrated? I saw a lot of people talking crap on Instant Crush when I bought it, and I love it. How much? Like, prices on these is like 20 bucks. They're like less than 100. Any good ouds? I had Arabian Stonk. That was a pretty good oud. So that one was good. Homme Sport won 56% to 44%. Like Tobacco Touch, I own it. Definitely not an everyday fragrance. No, Tobacco Touch would be cooler weather, special occasions. From what I've heard is that Tobacco Touch is just, it's 1-to-1 from what I've heard. So Sod, I don't have sensitive skin, so my skin never gets itchy. Saw Tom Ford 200, 300, and this is like 20 bucks. So it's a lot cheaper. Saw FB hating on LeBeau. Bro, it was so random. I called him out on one of his comments. It was a video. He was saying, okay, get this, bro. He glazed the hell out of Born in Roma Intense. He's like, this is the best fragrance ever. And he literally made a video the other day. I don't know if he posted it on everything, but I saw it on Instagram, I want to say. And he was like, Born in Roma Intense sucks. No one should wear it. He hyped shit up and then is like, oh, it sucks. Which is so retarded. So dumb. Save myself on that one. Another thing I saw, he posted like a couple pictures of himself and he had like this nice like blue button-up shirt. And I read the comments and this guy was like, where can I get that shirt? And he literally responds, sorry, can't tell you. Bro, really? Bottled EDT and Lamal Elixir. Like, I will tell anyone, like, anything. I absolutely hate gatekeeping. Boss Bottled Elixir and then Boss Bottled EDT and Lamal Elixir. Boss Bottled Woodsy. This is a woodsy cinnamon apple vibe. Lamal Elixir, lavender, vanilla, mint, honey, benzoin, a little bit of tobacco in there as well. Great fragrance. I've tried a couple of Xerjoffs. I've tried Luxor, which was good. Tried Tommy Iommi, which was good. Tried 40 Knots, which was good. And Torino 21, which was good as well. Happy Fragrance is a fool. No one should listen to him. I agree. Very restarted. It's elegant. It is elegant. Thoughts on Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue? Good, nice, clean fragrance. Going to get a bunch of fragrances for Christmas. You want an e-bike from Jetson. So, thinking I should just get Dylan Blue? That would be good. Exactly, bruh. Said it's good. Ranking Valentino said Born in Roma Intense is 5 and said it's overrated. Paradise Garden and Scandal Absolute. Nice, Yakama. Nice pickups. I didn't really like Paradise Garden. It wasn't insane. Subbed A. Junior M. I appreciate that. No, like, here's my thing. What I say is the truth, at least to me. Now, you have to understand. When someone says the truth, that's the truth to them. Now, whether that's a lie on like what the truth is, whether, you know, whatever. The truth to someone is something, you know. So if I come out and I say, oh, on me, I get 24 hours of longevity with Lamal Elixir. If I get it, that's fine. At the same time, I could be lying. So in the sense, the truth could even not be the truth. It's the truth to some people. That's what they choose to believe. I'm sure if I wore 10 sprays of Lamal Elixir and could smell it 24 hours later, it would be a 24-hour fragrance to me. But that's just not how it works. Valentino Born in Roma, all three very good. Lack longevity on my skin. That's the biggest thing from the line. A lot of people talk about they smell great. Decent projection as well. Not insane, long-lasting. Lamal Elixir, 88% to 12%. Maybe after Christmas I'll get Paradise Garden cologne. They have a cologne. I know I heard of it's like Collage Island, and it's like it's supposed to be like a La Bola Parfum clone, but it's extra de Parfum as well. I may pick that up. Top 3 most likable fragrance YouTubers. Me? No, I'm kidding. Um, Gent Sense. Really love Gent Sense. Nubs Fragrance. Really easy to like. Dayron. You go Brian. There's a lot of people. Is Creed Aventus actually worth it? No, go with a clone. 9 out of 10 smell though. Oh, yeah. Smells phenomenal. The whole line smells really good. They just don't last insanely long. Which is really their only fault. I think if Born in Roma EDT was a 10-hour fragrance, it would be like top 5 in everyone's collection. No, not top 5 in everyone's collection. It would be a lot more popular than it is. What about Viking? I've never tried Viking actually. We got Prada Black and Legend. So, Prada Black, ambery, vanilla, nice, slightly floral, but more just that powdery floral, nice, sexy, seductive. TLTG, I like TLTG reviews. The only thing that I dislike is he always seems to skip over my comments. He will respond to everyone else's comments in a comment section. In his lives, he will respond to everyone else's comment. Whenever my comment comes up on a live, he skips over it. I've literally seen him go to the one right before mine, clicks onto mine, skips over it. That has happened multiple times. Every time I leave a comment on his channel, I'll look. Every single other one will, every single comment will be liked. A decent amount of them will have responses to them. Nothing on mine, which is just weird because I don't really know what I did. Creed Aventus, not worth it. Ventus Clone and Absolute are much better. Like your content, you're more relatable, since you're still on your fragrance journey like us. And that's a big thing that I feel like separates me. And Legend, woodsy, fruity, citrusy, nice little hint of vanilla. As I said, Prada Black, sexy, powdery amber. Maybe he muted you. I don't know what I would have done to be muted. But he definitely sees my comments. I can tell. So annoying when they do that. There's so many people in your lives, your message isn't seen. Well, here's the thing. With him, he has it where, he'll have them displayed on the screen because he has, a desktop setup where he will, he'll click to go on to the next ones. But it's just weird. TLG's problem is he's an older guy, prefers fragrances most people would find hard to wear. Right, but why wouldn't he respond to me? That's just what I'm confused about. I don't have Adidas moves. I've heard it's good though. Sold Nautica Voyage to Kid at School for $14. Froze in the summer is somewhat used. Same bro. Me and Fragrance Knowledge have muted or have chatted, but in lives he never reads my chats. Interesting. All right, it's 50-50 right now. We need one more person to vote on this. The Fragrance Knowledge, he was actually always really good getting back to my comments. When I first started learning about fragrances, I really watched him and Nubs Fragrances on TikTok. He would always respond to my comments. Nubs would too as well, but Fragrance Knowledge, I think that was just insane because he hadn't blown up yet. He had still less than 100,000 followers. I think he had 80 to 90,000 followers when I first started, when I first found his channel. And he would always respond, and he still responds. Favorite clone house? Latafa. I want to be able to stream vertically. Is this not vertically? He's quite rude and arrogant in live chats as well. Are you talking about TLTG? Lives about 2 hours away from... Oh, yeah, because he lives in Arkansas or something like that. But we need one more person to vote. It's 50-50 right now. Keep in mind, if you vote in one of these, you could potentially have this fragrance be worn tomorrow. Yeah, TLTG. I'm never going to say, he's rude. I've seen him be rude, once or twice. He does this bodybuilding stuff, and there was this person, who she was, I believe it was a girl. It could have been a guy, but I believe it was a girl, just name and profile picture, looked like a girl's account. And it's just kind of chatting, and some other bodybuilding people were in there. And the girl had said one of the guys was in really good shape. And TLTG, he kind of laughed and he's like, yeah, that's because that's what he does for a living. And it's she didn't know. Damn. Okay, since no one passed it, I'm going to just pass on Prada Black because it was just 50-50. But it's it's the little stuff like that. When you are an influencer, not even just a fragrance influencer, but just just an influencer in general, like you kind of have to be nice to your fans. Now, granted, he wasn't being insanely rude to that person. At the same time, it's like if that was me in that position, it's like I don't know. Like I'm sorry I didn't know that. Like I'm sorry I didn't know that he was a bodybuilder. We got the last two, and then we'll go into the second to final round. But we got Ultra Mall. Let's see, we got Ultra. Bro, why can't I spell Ultra? We got Ultra Mall and Instant Crush. Two phenomenal fragrances. Nice, sweet fragrances. Seductive as well. Ultra Mall, lavender, vanilla, mint. No, lavender, vanilla. I almost started talking about Le Mans Elixir. Lavender, vanilla, nice little green herbalness in there as well. Sweet, a little bit powdery. Has a super nice, juicy pear note. Mancera Instant Crush, great projector. But Mancera Instant Crush, it's a nice, very floral, very fruity, sweet fragrance. Nice, sweet, seductive as well. I think he likes hard to wear fragrances. Well, right, but I don't know what that would do with TLTG not like wanting to talk to me. Most cheap fragrance that's underrated, bro. You gotta go Blue Jeans. So good. Epi fragrance long form is better than his shorts. It's sad a lot of TikTok fragrance influencers are like this. And here's the thing: the beauty with shorts and shit is it's like if I want to look up a review, I've never tried Instant Crush. I want to look up an Instant Crush review. I can look up a review. All that information under 60 seconds. But why should I have to go onto your channel, watch a long form video to get the same information I can watch on my channel? Like, why would someone watch FB Fragrance's 10-minute review on Mancera Instant Crush when they can watch my 60-second fragrance of the day of Mancera Instant Crush and get pretty much the same info? Granted or granted? Granted, what? I'm so confused. Mike, how do I convince my mom you don't need to go to college to be successful because you don't want to go to more school? I don't know. I think just like show her like all these people. They're people playing video games making millions of dollars. There are people making fragrance content making millions of dollars. Not me, obviously, but there's people doing anything. You could cook. You can do a whole bunch of stuff like that and make a bunch of money. We're in a world now at this stage, like you don't have to go to college to be successful. You don't have to go to college to make six figures. So, I mean, granted, at the same time, when you're at college age, you're an adult. If your mom wants you to go to college and you don't want to, it just kind of sucks to be her. You know what they say? Bigger the muscle, smaller the ego. I think TLTG has a pretty big ego. Does Instant Crush smell like Baccarat? It does. It smells similar, a little more masculine to me. Armani Code EDT or Ocean EDT, both good. I would personally, these are both really good. Code EDT. Joy breakdowns that ATH does with his reviews. ATH? Who is ATH? Why does that sound so familiar? I got no clue. She doesn't want to hear content creation as an excuse. I mean, when you're 18, it doesn't have to be an excuse. Charlie Kirk's a good example for sure. Myself, Le Parfum, I prefer the original. Like, it's good. Aaron Terrence Hughes, I don't have anything from Aaron Terrence Hughes. Alon, no problem. Really don't care. I'm not going to college. If she pays, she wastes her money because I'm not going. Well, and also, if she pays and you don't go, then she will get a decent amount of her money back. Ultramall, 88% to 12%. Also, though, I'm pretty sure you have to, I'm pretty sure you yourself has to, sign up to be like, yes, I am going to college. So, Saad, you have a nice night, man. Starting a leg. I better not be starting a leg. I guess damn good thing we're almost done. Sport and Le Mans Elixir. Okay, we got Dior Homme Sport, Le Mans Elixir, Dior Homme Sport. Is it leggy? Oh my god. It literally was not leggy for this whole day. I disconnected from Wi-Fi, reconnected. That's weird. It has not been laggy this whole time. I have no clue. I'm hoping it's good. I'm hoping it's good. We don't have any chat coming through. Shit, I did not mean to drop that. That's... Bro. Okay. When the chat stops coming through and everything stops updating, that's one of two things. Either for whatever reason, no one's doing anything, or it's really laggy. I'm thinking right now, It's probably just really leggy. Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. I'm back. She can cry me a river. Don't care what she says. Do you ever wash your fragrance bottles? I do not know. But yeah, okay, we're back. We're back now. Dior Homme Sport, nice. Grapefruit, woodsy, a little bit peppery as well. Le Mans Elixir, lavender, vanilla, mint, honey, tobacco. Hey Gabe, you have a nice night, man. Mayor, we are back. Let's see if there's a winner. Yep, Le Mans Elixir, 62-38. Next one, we're gonna have Ultramall and Prada Black, and then that'll gateway us into our final round. So Ultramall, Prada Black. Let me throw Dior Homme Sport back here real quick. Okay, these two fragrances. Prada Black, nice, darker, amber, powdery vanilla. Very nice, sexy fragrance. With Ultramall, you get that lavender vanilla, so still a nice powderiness, but this is more of a sweet powdery. You have a nice juicy pear note that sticks through all the way. It's a little green and herbal. It's woodsy. It's sweet. Two very good fragrances. If you want two really good signature fragrances that are underrated as signature fragrances, a lot of people say, Ultramall, only wear it in the cooler weather. Prada Black, only wear it in the cooler weather. I say with these two fragrances, you can wear these both year round. I don't know if that's just me. I know Fragrance Knowledge says you can wear Ultramall year-round. I've yet to see someone say you can wear Prada Black year-round. I personally think you can wear it year-round. That is just me, of course. I swear to God, if we're leggy again. Oh, shit. We better not be leggy, but I think we are. No, are we not leggy? What? Because it just updated and it showed people left. Okay, we're not leggy. Lily, how's it going? But yeah, y'all make sure to vote. I was thinking it was leggy for whatever reason. It's pretty leggy. Is it leggy? Dude, I swear, I'm about to crash out. No, I'm obviously not gonna crash out. That's just so random because it was not leggy for the whole time and then just randomly got leggy. Okay, well let's see if there's a winner here. Okay. It's Ultramall and Le Mans Elixir. It's a JPG race for the fragrance of the day. So, Ultramall, Le Mans Elixir. All right, let me put Prada Black back. It isn't anymore. All right, well, that's good. Okay, last two. This will determine which I wear for my fragrance of the day tomorrow. JPG Le Mans Elixir, lavender, vanilla, mint, honey, nice tobacco in there as well. Ultramall, lavender, vanilla, woodsy, green, and herbally with a nice juicy pear. What does Luna Rosa smell like? Luna Rosa, imagine a fresh citrus with a little bit of powder in there. Nice, signature worthy. It's in that same realm of like Bleu de Chanel, Aqua de Gio, just a nice, clean, everyday fragrance. One thing I want to say that is interesting to me, for a lot of people who say Jean Paul Gaultier is overrated, Jean Paul Gaultier isn't good, the whole brand sucks, like you shouldn't be wearing any Jean Paul Gaultier fragrances. Explain to me why 9 times out of 10, when I have a JPG in a fragrance battle, it will go to one of the last rounds. In this case, I had Mancera's in here. I had a bunch of other stuff. And the two JPGs I put in the fragrance battle, out of 16 fragrances, both made it to the end. If I tried BDK or Memo, I don't think I have. I do not think I have. Elixir for me, and they're both good, but let's see. Okay, it's 50-50. We need one more person to vote, because it's 50-50 Ultramall, 50-50 Elixir. One more person to vote. The next person who votes single-handedly picks which one I wear tomorrow. So if you want to pick the cologne that I wear tomorrow, make sure to vote if you haven't. There's 10 people in here. We need one more vote. Whichever one wins, I wear tomorrow. Okay. We had 2 more people vote, but they both voted for Le Mans Elixir. Le Mans Elixir will be my fragrance of the day tomorrow. Oh, okay. Got that figured out. All right, that's going to do it for the live, though. Everybody have a great day. If you guys are new, please make sure to like up the live, drop a sub. What about Spice Bomb? Spice Bomb is a good line. I mean, like, Ice Bomb Extreme would probably be my recommendation for the cooler weather. The black one. What do you mean the black one? Ultramall? Or what? All right. Great stream, bro. Hey, Ahmed, I appreciate that. But everyone, have a great night. Thanks, Ahmed, no problem. Everyone, have a great night. I'll see you all in the next video. As I said, drop a sub, drop a like if you guys have not already. Have a great day. I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, everyone.